Hey boys, I'm in the truck. I'm making this video to show you guys everything that's in my truck permanently. So this isn't camping gear. This is just stuff that's always in my truck at all times. So some emergency supplies and just gear that make me feel comfortable having. And then also I want to go over my holster system because my first truck video I had a lot of questions on it. Okay, so we'll knock that out real quick. I just used some flat bar, okay, about 3/8 inch thick, and I heated it and bent it basically to a 90, okay, and then drilled 2 holes so I can fit my bolts through, and those go through the truck. And on the other side I have some nylock locking nuts with some washers, of course. And then I also drilled holes to mount the female piece to the Safariland system, okay? And that's what I use, guys. I use Safariland holsters, okay? And they're basically, how it works is you have your male piece, okay, that's attached to the holster, and the female piece, okay? So you can put these female pieces anywhere, and then you can mount basically your holsters anywhere you want, okay? So there's a couple more, and I'll show you that. So the male piece just slides right into the female piece, okay, and there you go. Now you have your holster right there. And of course I use the VP9, okay? I don't like carrying a gun on me when I'm driving, okay? If you guys have done that for any length of time, whether professionally or not, you know it's just not comfortable. So to me, I like having my sidearm off my body when I'm driving. So in all my rigs, I've always had to set up something like this, and I'll show you guys a little bit more on that. So hopefully you guys can see that. To remove the holster, like I said, you pinch in those 2 forks on the male piece and it slides right out, okay? So, and then I can put in a different holster, right? This is my Beretta, which I never use because I hate Berettas, but if I wanted to, it's as simple as that, okay? Then you have some Beretta action, okay? Another holster, if you want to go Glock, okay, I can go Glock. This is a older Gen 3 RTF model. But I never run Glocks because I don't like Glocks either. Okay. So there you have it. That's pretty much the holster system, and we'll put the VP9 back where she belongs. So console, I don't keep much in here. I do keep a pair of binoculars. Always have binoculars. These are loopholed BX2 Alpines. Binoculars always come in handy. Multi-tool, this is the Victorinox Swiss Tool Spirit X. In my opinion, these are the best. I know a lot of guys like Leatherman. I'm not a big fan. I think they're just too big and bulky unnecessarily. This thing is just as robust, and all the tools are on the outside, okay? So whatever tool I need, I don't have to open these to deploy that tool. They're all on the outside, okay? And then when you grab a tool and you open it up, they don't all clump together, okay? Like Leatherman. I don't understand why other companies can't get that right, but yeah, the Victorinox is for me. I think the Swiss still have us beat on multi-tools, sorry. That's just my opinion. Big League Chew and bandana, nothing else. Glove box, nothing too crazy in here. Some gloves, Mechanix gloves. Gotta have gloves. Gloves in a glove box, imagine that. Here I do keep my lighting, I guess. This is a headlamp, critical in my opinion, and just a handheld light. This is a stream light. I guess it's their latest generation of the Stinger. Very bright light. And then I do keep a tourniquet in here, okay? And I think it's important to have a tourniquet If you do keep one, definitely learn how to use it, okay? And I use the CAT tourniquets, CAT, only because for me those are the easiest to learn. Okay, so I guess we can get in the back, the good stuff. Okay, so here's the back. You have to do this one-handed. So first off, obviously very important, first aid. It's just kind of an old school type, but still very effective. And then, so this stuff, some of this stuff kind of supplements my camping gear, right? So in my camping box, I don't keep first aid kit because I always have it in the truck, okay? Under that's a towel. I think towels are often overlooked, but you know, if you get wet, a towel is going to be your best friend. A jacket, just a puffy, real warm jacket. Recovery gear, strap, of course. Very important. This one's made by High Lift. Universal key. An axe. I think that's important. This kind of supplements camping gear too, right? And this is a council tool. It's a Hudson Bay pattern, okay? And then if you carry an axe in your rig, always treat the handle. I use a mix of boiled linseed oil and a stain, so that's kind of important. Knife, nothing too crazy. This is just a Mora bushcrafter, okay? But with an axe, you don't really need a very robust knife, right? Extra underwear, of course. Rain poncho, critical. Extra socks. Extra water, right? Of course. And then under here, I have the cup in the stove. It's the old GI style. So in a pinch, if I wanted to boil water, I could in that cup. And then I have some tinder stuff in there. Some flares. Hopefully I never have to use these, because if I do, it means I'm in deep shit. These aren't road flares, these are aerial flares to basically help search and rescue find you. Fire extinguisher, chem lights, WD-40 of course. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll go to the other side. Okay, this side's kind of, I guess, mostly tools, I guess. Jumper cables, several wrenches and screwdrivers. Paracord, always gotta have paracord, okay. Some tie down straps. These are cool if you guys look at these. If you guys look these up, these are made by Front Runner. They're called Stratchets. I think you'll like them. I think you'll like them better than just your traditional tie downs. I do. I do have a traditional one. Duct tape, of course. This is a great way to store it. Just wrap it around an old credit card. It takes up a lot less space than a big roll. Various sizes zip ties, bungee cords, and baling wire. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Always have this in the truck, emergency, and I guess for more sort of fall under recovery. This is obviously always on the truck too, right? Shovel and some match tracks, okay? And that's on the Front Runner rack. Okay, boys, that's gonna wrap it up. My next video, I'm planning on showing you guys all my camping gear. Last video, I just showed the couple things I got for Christmas, but I'll show you everything that's in that box, and we'll go from there. All right, guys.